getting so tired of looking at those arrows going down. I'm over this. Even though the malls are packed and everyone is in the Christmas spirit, it's hard to ignore the bad economy news. Today we learned that the sales of existing homes fell below 8.6%, and the median price for a home suffered the worst decline since the Depression, capital D. Joining us now to talk more about finances and the economy is Chris Markowski, the watchdog on Wall Street. And Chris, thanks so much for joining.
Merry Christmas. Not all gloom and doom.
No, it's not. But you know what? It's a scary scenario. The housing market is dragging down the economy, right or wrong?
Well, it's been dragging it down for
a long time.
Over a year now. I think one of the problems is right now is a lot of people are in wait-and-see type of mode. I'm at a Christmas party last weekend. Everyone's discussing, the rates are going to come down to 4.5%. That's going to knock 200 basis points off my fixed mortgage. Right. Everybody's waiting for this to happen. The next government intervention to come into play. We also had a new administration coming in several days. He's already said that they're going to be taking various different steps to help out homeowners. So everybody's in a kind of a wait-and-see type of mode.
Everybody's sitting on that cash, though. Yeah. They're sitting and waiting.
Yeah, everybody's looking for a good deal as well. I mean, not to mention the fact that the worst months for home sales are always traditionally November, December, and January.
The winter months.
Yeah.
Well, sales tracker ComScore reported web-based holiday shopping fell for the first time in 7 years. Another indicator.
Yeah, everybody's keeping a little bit money a little bit closer to their side in a situation like this. I mean, who couldn't? I mean, everybody sees it.
And do you blame them?
No, absolutely not. I mean, you see the news coming out September, October, November, December. Just, what's the next shoe going to drop? What terrible thing is going to happen next? Right. And it makes everybody a little bit nervous.
And you know what? Speaking of being nervous, a recent magazine poll showed that 30% of Americans are worried about being laid off from work.
Yeah. Well, same thing. You see the headlines, this company laying off, that company laying off. There was actually some interesting steps taken this week. Company Caterpillar, rather than lay anybody off, all their executives took pay cuts. And I think you're going to start seeing more companies do that as well because they're going to want to keep people on. Because it is going to turn. And when it's going to turn, should be a pretty violent turn to the upside because there's a lot of capital out there. Right. Businesses haven't been spending. Durable goods numbers was horrible the last time. Equipment needs to be replaced. Things need to be done. Right. And we got to be ready for that as well.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. We
Pleasure.
Always enjoy you being here. And do you have a question?